This lesson is focusing on rates, a ratio that compares two quantities with different kinds of units, like miles per hour, is called a rate. When a rate is simplified so that it has a denominator of 1 unit, it's called a unit rate. So we're going to be solving for unit rates today. So my first example, today we're going to do a lot of different story problems here to relate unit rates to the real world. So let's say Ashley drove her car 78 miles and used 3 gallons of gas. What is the car's mileage in miles per gallon? Notice how I said miles per gallon. Now the word per means fraction bar. So pulling out information from our story problem, Ashley drove 78 miles per 3 gallons of gas. So now when figuring out unit rate means how many miles can she drive on 1 gallon of gas. Unit is always 1. And I'm going to bring over the word gallon. So now you have to say, okay, how do I go from 3 to 1? In order to go from 3 to 1, I have to divide by 3. What I do to my denominator, I also have to do to my numerator. So really my problem is just taking 3 divided by 78. Again, we're just dividing these two numbers. So 3 goes into 7 2 times. Subtract, bring down. 3 goes into 18 6 times. So I can write 26 miles per 1 gallon. So that is my unit rate. Now my next example is going to be comparing two ratios, finding the unit rate, and deciding what's the better price. So in my next example, let's say Joe has 2 different sizes of boxes of cereal from which he wants to choose from. The 12-ounce box of cereal costs $2.54. The 18-ounce box of cereal costs $3.50. Now Joe has to decide what is the better deal. So now he has to figure out cost per ounce, how much it costs per ounce. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the 2 different cases here. We're going to take we're not going to take 12. We're going to take $2.54. That's my cost. Divide it into 12 ounces. Cost per ounce. Then, for my other situation, I'm going to take $3.50. That's my cost. Divide that into my ounces, which is 18 ounces. So because we are doing rates, I will let you use the calculator. So when you type 2 5400ths divided by 12 on your calculator, you're going to get 21 cents per ounce in this situation, and then you're going to get 19 cents per ounce in this situation. So looking at what's the cheaper price, well, it looks like the $3.50 for 18 ounces is the better deal. So by just dividing our 2 numbers in both situations and finding my unit rate, we're able to find that the 18-ounce box of cereal is the better deal. And again, pretty much in order to just find rates, all you have to do is divide. In this example as well as the numbers in this example. So that wraps up the lesson.